Sharpshooter Allen Houston, known as Thunder Dan since his heyday with the Phoenix Suns, Majerle has overcome serious back injuries the past few years. Still one of the league's most intense players, Majerle epitomizes the hard-nosed Heat. Here's Jim Gray with Majerle.
I'm not near the player I used to be, and that bothers me a little bit.
How difficult has it been for you mentally? You were such a big scorer when you came into this league, and now you've become basically a role player with a significant role.
It doesn't bother me. It hasn't been a hard change. I mean, I would love to go out there and do the things I used to do, but I can't. So I'm trying to get the most out of what I can give the team and what I do. And the way I look at it is I've been very successful in this league, and all I really care about now is winning a championship.
34 years old. Majerle, several years ago, they thought maybe he was going to have to retire, but he played through so many back problems.
How close did you come to retiring a couple of years ago when you had the bad back and the surgery?
I was close. Actually, after one practice, I went up to Coach Riley's office and said, "Listen, I can't do it anymore."
When he had his third back operation, he was like, he was hurting. And he was really contemplating at that time, he wanted to quit. He wanted to retire, and he and I talked a little bit about it, and I said, just rest.
He sat me down, he said, well, here's what we'll do. We'll just, have you, rest during practice, ride the bike, and then just play in the games.
I love guys like Majerle, and I think he has really been a factor, a major factor, since he's gotten healthy, a major factor in the success of establishing the identity of this team and maintaining the identity of the team.
You have become one of Pat Riley's guys. He holds you up as an example. Mm-hmm. How does that make you feel?
I feel great. I mean, to me, he's the greatest coach of all time. He asked me to do something, I do it without any question, and I believe in him, so I think it's just a mutual respect.
It's been 7 years since you've been to the NBA Finals. Seemed like a long time or a short time to you?
Seems like a long time ago, but the memories are still there. I think about it a lot, actually, because we came so close to winning a championship, and you never really know when you're there that it's going to be so hard to get back, so maybe you take that for granted. I honestly think we were one bounce away from going to the finals last year. I mean, if Allen Houston's shot goes another way, then, maybe we're playing against the Spurs in the championships.
How many times did you watch that Houston shot?
It's something I've seen over and over in my mind, just like I've seen the John Paxson shot to hit the three in the Phoenix series. Same thing with Allen Houston's shot. I was guarding him. He went around me, and the ball bounced on the rim and went in. So it's something I think about a lot. And
do you ever get over it?
No, I don't think so. I mean, those are kind of shots that stick with you. And, if we win this series, maybe we can put that one to rest. But it'll take something like, beating New York and going on and erasing those memories.
Well, you look at what Majerle did in overtime the other night guarding Houston. Only let Allen Houston get off one shot. What makes him so effective?
Tough, hard-nosed, intelligent basketball player who realizes that his troubles begin when the man catches the ball. So he does the next best thing. He stops him from catching it by knowing the other team's offense and denying him the basketball. Obviously, with his injuries, he has to do that, Eddie.
Yeah, Rick, I played with this guy for 3 years, a guy that came in injured and would probably leave injured. But he had a secret. Instead of putting ice bags on his injury, he would bathe in ice.
Eddie, you was in the ice tub with him?
No, I was not.
No, when you look at what Dan Majerle has done, he's totally revamped his game. At one point in time, when he first came into the NBA, he was a guy who put it on the floor, went to the hole, dunked it. Now he's just a three-point shooter who can shoot the three, and he plays good defense, as Coach referenced, good position defense.
Eddie, releasing the secret. We thought it was that the guy didn't practice. He takes baths in ice water. Okay, you never know what you're going to learn here. Game 4 of the Heat and the Knicks is coming up. The first of 3 playoff games we have for you today. We will see you at halftime. The 2000 NBA playoffs continue on NBC after these messages from your local station.